Come in. Mrs. Olsen.
Hello, Doctor.
Hello, I'm Dr. O'Connor.
Hello.
Would you like to take a seat?
Yes, thank you.
How are you today?
Oh, Doctor, I've not been feeling very well at all. Feeling really tired and run down, and I've been having this breathlessness, and I've really been worried about it.
You came in to see one of my colleagues about that recently, didn't you?
I did, yes.
And she sent you for a blood test.
That's right, Doctor.
Yeah. We think you might be anemic.
Oh gosh. Yes.
So what I wanted to do today was firstly to give you your blood test results.
Yes.
And then talk to you a little bit about the condition of anemia.
Right.
And then talk about some potential treatments.
All right, Doctor, yes.
Does that sound okay with you?
That sounds fine, yes, Doctor.
Great. So shall we have a look at your blood test results?
Yes, yeah.
Here it is. So what we're testing for is the level of haemoglobin in your blood.
Right.
And just to show you, the normal range for women is between 11.5 and 16 grams per decilitre of haemoglobin.
Right.
And this is your level of haemoglobin. It's 8.7.
Oh, that's low, isn't it?
It's a bit lower than we would like.
Oh dear, yes.
So what we'll be looking to do is to get that back within the normal range.
Right, okay.
Just to reassure you, iron deficiency anemia, which I think you've got, is fairly common. Up to around 15% of women can experience this type of anemia.
Right.
And it's very treatable as well.
Yes, yeah. Oh yes, I mean, this tiredness, it's just getting me down, Doctor.
It must be, because you've got quite a busy lifestyle, haven't you?
I have, yes, yeah, and I just feel as though I can't cope much longer with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shall I tell you a bit more about anemia? Do you know anything about the condition?
I don't know. I mean, I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is.
Well, it's a condition related to your blood.
Right.
And within your blood, there's several components, one of which is plasma. Within the plasma, you have your red blood cells.
Right.
And within that, you have a protein called hemoglobin, which carries the oxygen around your body to all the different organs.
Okay.
Now, if that's not working efficiently, you start to experience the kind of symptoms that you've been having, like breathlessness, dizziness, tiredness.
Yeah, definitely. Yes.
One of the causes can be blood loss. So I wondered about your periods. How are they?
Well, they've been heavy these last few months,
Have they?
really heavy, yeah. I put it down to my age, they start getting irregular and heavy. But you might be right there, yes.
That may be a factor.
Yeah.
So I want to talk to you about treatments now.
Yes.
There are a couple of things that I would suggest that you try. The first thing we'd like you to do is to increase the amount of iron in your diet. Can you tell me a bit about the sort of diet you have at the moment?
Well, I mean, I'm really busy. I think we have a reasonable, a well-balanced diet. We eat a lot of ready meals. And then on a weekend, we always have a good breakfast. It was cooked bacon butties. So I think it's quite a good diet.
Right.
Yes.
Your teenage children, they keep you busy.
Oh, they do, yes. I mean, it's like having a taxi service. You what with that and then at work, I'm so busy at work. It just so tired.
So if you're feeling tired, it must be hard for you to do all those things.
Yes, it's difficult. I just feel as though I can't cope anymore.
Now, you mentioned ready meals. I can understand you relying on those for convenience, but the problem is sometimes you don't get the proper balance of nutrients.
All right, Doctor.
So what I'd ask you to do is perhaps to adapt your diet slightly and include more iron-rich foods in your diet.
Oh, right, okay.
Before I tell you about what some of those foods are, can I ask if you're a vegetarian?
No.
You're not?
No.
The reason I ask that is because one of the best sources of iron in your diet is lean red meat.
Oh, yes, yeah. Yeah, like steak.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Also, liver is a good source.
Oh, no.
You don't like liver?
No, couldn't eat liver.
What about something like steak that you mentioned? Would you consider eating that a bit more regularly?
Well, yes. I mean, steak wouldn't take long to cook, would it at all? Yeah, we could give that a go.
Good.
Yes, yeah.
There's also leafy green vegetables. Things like kale and spinach are good sources of iron.
Oh, the kids wouldn't eat that. Oh, no. But, I mean, they like sweet corn, so they could have the sweet corn, couldn't they, with the steak? And I could go for the leafy, the green vegetables.
Do you think you could give that a try?
Broccoli, so it's broccoli.
Yes,
yeah,
broccoli.
Yeah, I like broccoli, yes.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I'll have a go with that.
Okay. There's other things too you might want to consider, things like fortified cereals, which have iron
Oh, right,
in
what
them.
are those?
Well, if you look on the ingredients panel of
Yeah.
cereals, you'll see some are enriched with iron, so you could perhaps incorporate some of those.
Oh, yes, I'll have a look at the supermarket. I mean, if I got some of those, We could have that at the weekend, and that'd give me more time. I wouldn't have to cook, would I?
Could make your life a bit
Yes,
easier.
yeah, definitely.
That would be a help, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would, yes.
Wholemeal bread is a good source of iron as well.
Oh, yes. Yeah, no, they only like white bread. I only normally buy white bread. But I could buy myself some brown bread cobs and have it for lunch. Yes, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
good. So do you think you could give some of those things a try?
Yes, I would try, Doctor, definitely.
Great,
Yeah.
great. The other thing I'd like you to consider is taking a course of iron tablets.
Oh, I'm not into tablets. Why?
Okay. This can be a really effective treatment for iron deficiency anemia.
Right.
And what it does is it supplements the amount of iron you're getting in your diet.
So would that be short term?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Often people respond very well to those. You can have some side effects.
Oh dear.
Sometimes they can upset your tummy if you have them on, on an empty stomach.
Yeah.
So what you do is you take them after a meal.
Oh right. Yeah, I'd remember to do that. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
But I think those two things, adapting your diet and taking a course of iron tablets, I think you might respond very well to those
Right.
treatments.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I'll have a go at that, Doctor.
How do you feel about the information I've given you so far?
That's fine. Yes, I'll definitely try. If it makes me feel any better, it's worth it.
Yes, excellent.
yeah.
Excellent. I've given you quite a lot of information about anemia today. I've got a leaflet here
Oh,
about anemia, which I thought you might like to take home and read in your own time.
oh, thank you. Yes.
Have you got any questions?
Oh, are there any other tests I'll have to have?
I think at this stage, when you come back to see me again, we'll do another blood test and check on your haemoglobin level then.
Yes.
Is there anything else?
No, I think that's it. Thank you.
Okay, well, good to see you, and I'll see you again in a few weeks.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.